It has I have the webcam microphone on, but it's too loud. So let's see if I can get this set up. It will pop up.
Cool. There it is. Got the snowball up. So it's gonna take me a little bit to get my PC part. Right now I'm waiting on a CPU. I have a Ryzen 2600, so it's pretty decent. It's not the best, but it's not the worst at the same time. You know, it's something that you can kind of work with. You know, want to play the Legends, the Apex Legends on it. You know, be a minion of Blisk, your daddy Blisk. Speaking of Blisk, I've been hearing things about Blisk. I've been hearing that Blisk is going to be a bad of all asses. You know, the legendary Blisk. So we'll see how that goes. But I want to be able to enjoy Apex at its finest. No compromises. No compromises. That's the objective. Let me see if I can get this volume right. I'm going to try to get this AC a little lower. Yeah, that's right. I said AC because I got this damn window AC installed. Let me turn it down a little bit. Turn the cool up. Turn the fan down. Cool. Kind of struggling with room in here because got these big ass boxes, computer boxes and shit. Fucking set up computer boxes, racks, and a box that I'm putting my discarded shit in. You know, because my dumb ass hasn't went to the dollar store to get fucking trash bags. Got a damn box I'm using that for, so I'm about to throw that bad boy out in a minute. Give me some fucking space so I won't be so claustrophobic. But yeah, her Bliss is gonna be badass, almost as badass as I'm gonna be when I get this damn computer put together. You know, simple as pie. Got a Radeon 570. It's my graphics card. 2 HDMI imports. 1 DVI and 2P imports. So pretty badass, you know. It's not brand new stuff, but it'll do. It'll get the job done. It's a nice MSI motherboard, so you know it'll all get the job done. That's the objective. We're trying to get the job done. We're trying not to compromise in speed nor quality too much. I wanted to look decent, and I wanted to play really good. So, you know, I might have to turn off Bangalore's facial hair, get it where I wanted to be at, you know. But everything else would be pretty much on point, you know. Be like angry grandpa up in there. Be like, this is the best damn sandwich ever made. And then he eat another sandwich. He like, this is the best damn sandwich ever made. And his son is tripping. He's like, wait, what? Dad, you just said the other sandwich is the best sandwich. He's like, nope, this is the best damn sandwich. That man killed him about that Yumbo. He said, I guarantee a Yumbo. But, yeah. Upgrade my internet speed. Again, unlimited bandwidth. And that will open up unlimited possibilities. These suckers didn't tell me that I could have upgraded my damn box to get unlimited bandwidth for only $11 more a month. Instead, I'm paying $30 out of pocket for my current bill because these mother cluckers didn't tell me. They're like, you know what, the stupid motherfucker's not gonna look, you know? Let's go ahead and Slap some extra money on top of that bill, you know? Make this fool pay up. Dumbass fool. Boy. You're like, yeah, boy. Get set up. I was looking more lost than Joe Biden. I looked like I fell up and down the stairs. I ain't know what to do. Just completely lost. But yeah, get things set up pretty soon, you know. Yeah, I might turn other people's notifications off. I'm getting other people's notifications and stuff, and it's like, yeah, nope. So I'm gonna look at some Blisk. And I want to go to screen capture, but I have yet to use that feature, so I'm gonna only play with what I know. I'm just gonna look at Blisk, the features, you know. It's like they say, watch and learn. Nah, I'm not liking your channel, man. I'm just looking for the video. No, thank you. Not gonna like, share, subscribe, tweet, none of that stuff. Share your bell. Cause hey, bro, I like when you like my stuff. No salt to it, but yeah, you gotta give. You gotta give where you get. Can't just give and not get nothing. We're small folks around here, man. We get looked over around here in the shadows. All right, let me check this confirmation, see what it's saying. Get my unlimited data going on, cause yeah, the updated service is confirmed. Service plan included. X-Fi complete, 90. X-Fi complete. An additional outlet included. Cancel. Alright, that's cool. I might upgrade my overall speed too and add another fucking $10 on top of it and just pay fucking $105 a month. Just pay $105 a month and just fucking get gigabit speed on top of my Wi-Fi being my data plan being unlimited. You know, that might make more sense, because then I can get the best speed I can get, and I can get the best of both worlds. You know, be able to play everything full speed, download things quick as fuck, have the best box. Everything's just there. It's just there. Because I'm already practically paying the same amount every month anyway. So that may be the route I take. try to figure that out or whatever. But yeah. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I had to take the deal though. I had to take it. I had no choice. Cause I ain't paying all that damn money every month, being stuck in a contract. No way. You stuck in a damn contract, and you gotta take things as they are, and you got a fucking bandwidth. Come on now, why the hell do I have a speed this fast and a bandwidth? That's like having the hottest wife on the planet, and you can't have sex with her. They say, hey man, you can have the hottest woman possible, but you're not allowed to have sex with her. You can have the baddest ass car, and you're not allowed to drive it. You can't drive this car, buddy. You're not allowed. Stay away from the seat. But you can admire it and clean it. You can enjoy it. You can smell it. But you can't drive it. It's sitting in the garage, and you're not touching it. If y'all offers, I don't want TV. Nope. All right, let's change this filter. No TV. Yeah. Let's apply that, and let's get back into the filter. All right, with the TV off, let's see. Let's go here. Let's go gigabit speed, and boom, got two offers. All right, the first one is 25. The other one is the gigabit, and this includes, no cost includes, Peacock Premium. I don't know what that is. TV streaming box. I know what I'm gonna do with that. If anybody ever comes over, they can watch TV with that and not bug the fuck out of me. Just watch TV. You know, gotta have yourself some dang space. People come over and then they don't want to sit around and watch you play the video game. They want to sit down and talk to you and watch TV or something. And then they're looking around all bored and stuff. And then they look all sad and they're like, yeah, I'm about to go. Yeah, I'll definitely upgrade that. I got some good plans. Really good plans for this. It's definitely gonna boost the stream up. Speaking of which, about to start streaming right now anyway, once I get this internet situation together. Thanks. Are you interested in connecting with it? Nope. No thank you. I know what I'm doing. I don't need your help. Starter kit, premium, good speeds, unlocks your bill for $12 a month. No contract. I can't afford that contract, so I can't afford not to have that contract. So I'm gonna get it. It's extra $20 on top of it. That'll be the bill I just paid. I'm not trying to pay that bill every month. So nope. Boom. Let's take that contract. Pay what I can afford. Hell yeah. I like that. Go on ahead and give me the flex. Just give it to me, man. Just give it to me. Alright, I'll take it. Whatever. I know what I'm using it for. It's gonna be used for guests. So may everybody stay the fuck out of my face. $0 a month. Thank you. Set that bitch up in the living room or something. And probably what I'm gonna do is my next plan is to take my TV out of my room, because I got a big ass 50-inch 4K TV. So like it's kind of overkill for what I'm using it for the gaming. Like this refresh rate isn't going to be as good as I would like it to be, nor would its resolution. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to see if I can find a dual monitor deal, and probably going to see if I can get my homie to look out for some monitors, keep his eye out for some monitors while I'm looking out for some monitors, and hopefully I can scout some deals out. So in about 2 months, I want to have myself a dual monitor or triple monitor setup. Maybe even a triple monitor setup might be my standard that I might go for, and keep the Xbox connected to the furthest monitor, and the computer connected to dual monitor, and just leave setup alone at that point, because I'll have the computer, I have the controller, I have the cameras. Probably upgrade that last camera up top, put like an additional $20 into it, and get a decent camera up top or a camcorder, and get that 1080p camera quality resolution in both cameras, and boom, that'll be it. Wrap it up. Not spend so much damn money all the time. Costs a lot of money to get stream set up, man. I choose to self-install, and I'm submitting this because I'm 18 years older. Dude, if I was 18 years old with what I know now, I'd be like really in a good spot. If I was 18 years old right now, I go my ass straight to the military before I start working or anything. I go straight in there. I'd be like, fuck this, I'm out. Immediately go in there, get my driver's license in there. Really, that probably would have been my better choice in life if I would have just went straight in there, because I would have got my driver's license, I would have got my skills, I would have got my education. I would have got my permit for firearms, concealed. I would have got a lot of shit off rip, and the ability at 18 to start in a real, an ability around that age range to start in a real career field, like a skill-based career field. By the time I'd be 35, I'd probably be a owner of my own damn company. Just grinding and being dedicated with the same mindset I have now at 18, I'd have been straight. Absolutely straight. But, you know, no time like the present. The more you look back on things, the less you live now, you know. But cool. I got this flex rental box, all that stuff. These fools said, man, your bill is ready. I looked up. That shit is like 120 something bucks already. I'm like, what the hell? $125, man. You better send me my unlimited box now. March. So that's the bill for March 27th. It's already done basically. It's like, wow. You guys ain't give me no mercy on that one. I'm trying to figure out when my new box is going to be active. My new box is probably active already, which means my unlimited service is probably going to be, well, my new box is going to be active when it gets here. My new service is probably going to be ready once the box is here and I install that. And it's just a simple plug and play. So let's see. It's highly considering getting some damn business internet up in here, because they got very good prices for business internet, but I'm not sure if this place will be set up for business. If it's possible to set up a business line, connected from the main office line, and have it connected over to this unit. I'm not sure if it's set up for that. Research that a little bit. So from what they're saying, from what this guy's saying in his article, when it comes to business internet, you have far better options as far as no throttling and no data caps. So basically, get top priority when it comes to it. You just get the real internet that it's supposed to be, and pretty decent speeds. He said your bill might be a little more expensive. Let's see, better tech support. He said is in his usual circumstance. His usual situation. It's generally better tech support. I could see what he means by the internet speed is technically slower, and it costs more for fast internet speed because you're paying $500 for 1 gig of 1 gig speed. So for what I'm going to be paying like $105 for, you paying the $500 for it on business internet. So yeah, it is generally more expensive because I'm looking at it right there. It's really only suitable if you do got a business. I could see that now. Because if you got a business, you can spend the extra bit of money to ensure that your internet's never going to have an issue, that you're always going to have that Wi-Fi, or you're always going to have that high-speed internet that you need. So if you're running like, per se, a coffee shop or a bar or somewhere like that, you know, you can always keep that internet, that Wi-Fi up, and everybody can safely connect to that Wi-Fi, and it will be more than enough speed to suffice for people on the cell phones. Which is cool. I keep that in mind, so, you know, if I ever get to the point to where I got my own business going on and I'm opening it up, then I know what to do. Go straight to that business internet page for same providers I have for my home internet service, and call it a day. Get them to install that bitch. Like, man, install that shit now. But I think ultimately though, Bliss is going to be a badass character. You know, cause shit, Fuse may not have been the best character, but he was still a badass. You know, Fuse is like one of those characters, like, you know, you just go in there, you kick some fucking ass, you know, you blow shit up, you blow your enemies out the corner. It's like, oh, okay, you want to hide in the corner, man? That's how you want to do it? You want to sit around and hide in the corner like a little bee? Get your ass out of here. Get out of here. You lay that big ass boot in their face and it's over. That's after the explosions, of course, and picking them up and headbutting the shit out of them, you know, with your metal arm looking like fucking badass Jax with some goddamn mullet on your head and shit, you know. You're like a fucking ultimate badass. I mean, shit, if I was that fucking badass dude, I would practically be owning. I would just go to my job, you know, and find my boss and just look at my boss and just throw money on the floor and walk out the building, you know, just because I fucking can. I just do it. I'd be like, whatever, throw my fucking money on the floor and walk out the goddamn door, you know. Who said my money isn't worth anything around here? That's how I do it. You got to do that. Telling you, man, out here in this world, you know, everybody step on your pride, you know. They'll think, oh, well, you know, you're not the best at Street Fighter, you know, you're not the best at Apex. Okay, I'm gonna show you something then. And then when you get bamboozled and then you get popped with that wingman on that magical moment, and I'm running and sliding towards you, jumping as the rain is coming down and the water's all glistening, and you just see the details of my character and my awesome hair, you know, and I pop you. You'll change your mind. You'll change your tune a little bit. You'll realize you'll be like, man, you know what, man, this motherfucker here, nah, I'm not gonna fuck with him no more, man. Respect. You'll be like one of them bald-headed Spanish dudes with like a tank top on and some tattoos, and he'll have himself like a Charger or a Challenger or something, looking like Van Diesel or something. You know, he looked just like Van Diesel, and he'll look at me and he'll be like, respect. The next thing I know, man, I got some hot senoritas on my arm and stuff, you know. Bomb like that. But that's how you got to do it, though. Prove these folks wrong, man. You know, build up these skills. You start rubbing your hands together, you know, and a plan comes into your head, you know. It's like batteries, you know. You're rubbing the batteries together, and then also you put both of the defibrillator paddles on somebody's chest, and then their chest pop all up and shit, like they about to have fucking alien explode out of their belly. Something along those lines. A little less convoluted, but you know, something along those lines. It's like when you walk down the street and you look up and then somebody's looking at you, and then they look away real quick, and then there's like a big fat black dude in the background. He's just staring you down, and you wonder like, what are you looking at? But shit, man, I've noticed everything in life is a game of chicken, though. Literally everything in the game, everything in life is a game of chicken. You know, a conversation's a game of chicken. Some people are used to having it to where other people move out the way. That's when they build an ego. That's how the game of chicken is usually won by some people, because the other person's like, I don't feel like playing with you. I'm going to just move out of your way. Or other people like, I'm afraid of you, so I'm going to move out of your way. I don't want to get hurt. Or somebody else is like, well, you know what, man? I'm going to play the game with you, but you might win. So they actually play the game, and they might win still nonetheless. But either way it goes, you know, life is a game of chicken. A negotiation is a game of chicken. You know, the better you get at it, the better you get at cutting your losses and accepting things for what they are, you know, then that's when you can finally start to move forward. You don't hold any material possessions, you know, to the top standard. You know, you only get what you can use. You don't have things just to have it sitting around and say, you know what, man, I got this fucking collection of original Xbox games sitting to the left of me, and a fucking drawer full of fucking electronic parts and shit, and a fucking keyboard, and a goddamn green light in a room with a fucking picture of Joe Musashi on the front of your goddamn a picture of Joe Musashi looking pissed off, like he just got done punching a terrorist in the face who kidnapped his somebody from his village or some shit, man. What the hell? Your order confirmation. Alright, thank you. Now, let's go and get that shit set up there. But yeah, a lot of interesting fake news here. I'm glad Donald Trump created that term, fake news. Now we know such a thing exists. Thank you, Donald Trump. America first. America always. So yeah, pretty much I'm you can say I'm stoked to see all this coming into fruition, and seeing where I'm going to get with this PC, so I can kick some ass in Apex. Because Apex is a discouraging game, to be real with you. Apex is one of those games where you can be a badass, you can kick ass, you can be the best of the best. Shit, I've even seen Asu lose games that he was supposed to win, and we're talking about the fucking kingpin of Apex, the fucking Goku of Apex. Basically, that's what he is. He's the goddamn Goku of Apex. This dude pulls out crazy combos and fucking kicking you in the face barefoot, fucking flying with Kamea waves and shit into the clouds, and come out with a power pole and smack you on top of the head, and it saves the day and shit. This is fucking Asu here we're talking about. He gets his ass kicked in certain situations like that too, where he was supposed to win, but they might get fifth partied or whatever. And I'm thinking like, damn, man, you gotta be a perfect god in Apex to win every game. Perfect deity. You gotta be a fucking Greek god with a beard that looks like clouds and eyes as bright as the sun. You gotta fucking be Zeus himself. Zeus, who has sex with all of his kids in order to reproduce more gods. Just fucking weird. They all basically a fucking bunch of inbreeds. That's what they are. It's fucking crazy. Goddamn fucking Greek gods creating the world's most craziest tasting yogurt on the planet. Put some goddamn strawberries and some fucking blueberries in that bitch with some oats and pretending like you're enjoying it because you know it's healthy, but You're not really enjoying it. You're just trying to pretend so you can feel better about making a healthy choice because you know it's what you're supposed to do. All right, let's see what's going on with this. See what's going on with this. Got this fat chef on this page, all smiling, trying to look like a nice person. You know, have you ever noticed that? Have you ever noticed how some people, when it comes to their PR, they try so hard to be nice people. They try so hard to be an honorable person. But when you meet them, you like, this is the fucking scummiest scumbag I've ever met in my entire life. This person will fucking break in your car after working with you type of scumbag. You know, the scumbag will watch you and report everything you do to the managers type of scumbag. That's an ultimate scumbag. You know, they'll intentionally go to the manager and say, this person wasn't doing this, and this person wasn't doing that, and that person wasn't doing this, even though it has nothing to do with the effect on your own job. You know, I understand, you know, you're telling the manager something that, you know, you already voiced it to the person who you're talking about, and it's an issue you have with the person, but they tend to ignore it, which most of the time they will try to ignore it to pretend like it ain't an issue so they can not face it. But or if there's an issue that, you know, the person has proven themselves time and time again that you've already addressed that they can't handle you addressing the situation, or they basically become too aggressive for you to deal with. You know, I mean, that's understandable too under certain circumstances. If the person shows that they're reasonable, if the person says that, hey, tell me about this or tell me about that, they want to be logical or rational about it, then there's no excuse for, you know, you going behind their back on it. But you know, if it's up front and, you know, you go to the manager about it because it's affecting your job directly, that's a different story. Somebody's like, let's say somebody's coming and you're prepping something to eat or whatever in the kitchen, and they just come up and they just move all your stuff out the way and set their stuff up right in your prep area. Yeah, this is a big problem with that one there, man, because you're disrespecting my space. You're thinking I'm your huckleberry, you know, like I'm here to be massaging your back or something. It don't work that way. You're supposed to be massaging my back. Don't forget that part. I'm the main character, not you. All of a sudden you think you're important. Let's not forget, I spared you the mercy of getting your ass kicked the moment you touch my stuff. I should have instantly kicked your ass off rip. I should have gave you the fucking hardest liver punch you've ever received in your entire life the moment you touch my stuff while your arms are stretched out. Punch your goddamn liver all the way in. Have some brand new tonsils. Been like, all right, you don't have no home training, I'm gonna give you some home training. Let's start with the ass whooping part. Next, manners. I need an apology after I whoop your ass. And third, courtesy. It'll be quite courteous of you to give me some money after I beat your ass to keep me from beating your ass any further. Snatch some dang weave off of somebody's head or something, you know? And I ain't talking about the chicks. Some of these dudes need to get that hair situation together, man. They going around looking like punk rock. Goddamn hair shaved off the side of their heads, dreadlocks hanging all down and stuff, looking like damn Santa Claus's ball sack. Fucking crazy ass looking hair and shit. Goddamn court jesters. You like, what's going on with this dude? What's going on with that? What's up with your head, man? What's going on with that? You know, it's a man's duty to be as spick and spiffy as possible, you know. If you're gonna have some damn hair in your head, man, clean that shit up. If you're not gonna have no hair in your head, then keep that shit clean, you know. Be suit ready. It's the men that wear the suits. Be suit ready. Don't sit here and be a little beta male coming up with all kinds of excuses on why you can't wear decent clothes. You coming out the door looking like you came straight out of a damn flea market. Goddamn flea market clothes on. Like a disgrace. Everywhere you look like you just got thrown away and climbed out the dumpster. Come to a damn funeral with a goddamn t-shirt on, ass. Who the fuck comes to a t-shirt? Who the hell comes to a funeral with a t-shirt on? Come on now. I know you got something with some collars and some buttons on it. Something. You ain't that broke. No way. Not even a homeless dude on the street is that broke. Only takes $1. Only takes $1 to get a collared shirt. Go your butt to a flea market. Not a flea market, but a thrift shop. Same thing, but thrift shop. Not a swap meet, not a flea market, but a thrift shop. Go to a thrift shop. They have shirts in there for $1 to $2. Dress shirts. Find one that fits you. Put it on. Then show up to the funeral like a grown adult. On the grounds of business, it's normal to be addressed as sir in the grounds of business. Some folks, they don't want that. They can't handle it. They don't want to be addressed as a man. They want to be addressed as a boy. They want you to call them by their first name, their nickname, in a business meeting. They want you to put a little nice little squiggly smiley face behind the E in your name. Pat you on top of the head. Don't want to negotiate anything. It's gotta be the way they want it to be. One thing that amazes me about Apex Legends when I play it, one thing that really amazes me about Apex Legends is that you can put in all this work and all this practice, but when you have inferior gear, there's no training for that shit. You'd be shooting directly at somebody, and next thing you know it, you're on the floor, and you wonder like, how the hell am I on the floor? I was aiming directly at him. I was shooting directly at him. I was shooting him. I was practically beaming this dude. I got none of the shots. I practice with this gun all the time. Well, the hardware bottlenecking your gameplay has an awful lot to do with it. I've learned that the hard way. The biggest slip up that Respawn made, to be honest, in my opinion, the biggest slip up Respawn's made was putting the stats up for your benchmarks. Big mistake, because it proves that everything we play on is completely inferior to what is necessary to be competitive. The whole point of playing at home is for the option of being competitive and to have fun. It's like, for instance, Super Nintendo Street Fighter, right? That game was designed for you to play at home and then go to the arcade machine and be competitive. In Japan, they had tournaments just specifically off of the Super Nintendo's hardware alone, which I personally hated the Super Nintendo version of it. I thought it would play like pure garbage, but people learned to play it as the arcade machine, and they translated their skills over, and they were able to just pick it up and play. They were used to the hardware at the time. The Super Famicom was far more than capable of satisfying, the imagination of somebody who's just got done eating a big ass bowl of Cap'n Crunch in the 90s. If you're lucky enough to have Cap'n Crunch in your house, if your parents bought it, if they didn't give you King Vitamins. What the hell flavor is King Vitamin anyway? It's the weirdest weirdest type of flavor. It's like a butter cookie type of flavor or something. It's like a generic super generic Captain Crunch type of flavor. It's like a flaky, crunchy type of spiky looking circle thing or something. I don't know. That shit's crazy. That cereal sucked. I mean, we lived and died on a King Vitamin. I was like, man, can I have some damn Golden Graham? Can I have some Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Can we have some of the cool cereal that tastes good? Nope. Gonna get what's affordable. King Vitamin. Now eat your vitamins. There's no vitamins in King Vitamin. Not enough. Not a sufficient. It's not a sufficient enough source for it to even be considered a vitamin at all whatsoever. You think if a cereal sucked that bad, it'd at least be good for you, right? It's crazy. Then the days when you don't have any damn milk, you're looking around all sad, you're looking in the refrigerator, and you're like, oh man, I already poured this damn bowl, man. I ain't got no milk nowhere. You know? That's like a meme I seen on Instagram or Twitter. This black guy, he basically went into the refrigerator, office refrigerator, I guess, or maybe his own refrigerator, and when he opened it up, because he just made a bowl of cereal, he poured like the whole entire bowl full to the rim, and when he looked in the refrigerator, there was zero milk in there, and he got mad and he took one step back and then took one step forward and turned around and then slung that bowl against the wall, and he just got cereal going all over the place. That's how it be like, man. You come real close to just getting some damn water, pouring water in a bowl and just calling it a day at that. One thing that used to blow my mind when I was a kid was why did it always take the adults so long to go and get the milk? It took them like 3 hours to get back with the damn milk. It's like breakfast time is over. Breakfast fucking time is over, asshole. I don't know where you were. But me and this bowl of cereal have been waiting for you for 3 hours. 3 hours. I'm not ungrateful about the cereal. I'm not ungrateful about having nothing to eat. But at least try to be quick about it. At least give it some type of, at least bring it back within a decent manner of time. Not just be super ultra totally fucking late. I mean, I've already eaten this bowl of cereal with water now because you took too damn long. I don't even want any cereal for the next couple of days because of you. You ruined cereal for me at this point. I wanted some damn cereal so bad, and now I don't even think I want to eat cereal. I think I'm over it. Thank you. You taught me how to be over cereal by being ultimately disappointed in your performance to bring me some milk. Out of my face. Hoping this bandwidth situation is something I can get tied up and, you know, cleaned up and stuff before my bandwidth keeps shooting up to the roof. I mean, of course, the stream ain't helping with the bandwidth situation, but, you know. What's crazy to me is that I've been having back-to-back super long streams and 4 hour, 8 hour, 9 hour streams and 10-hour streams and stuff like that. I've been having these long streams and stuff, and the thing that's got me about it was the fact that I still hit the bandwidth. This was almost a month ago though. It was like a week and a half, but somehow I hit the bandwidth, like, you know, because I've been doing this for the longest. I've been having Superman streams or Iron Man streams or whatever you want to call them, endurance streams. I've been had them, but the thing that's killed me about it was the fact that I was hitting bandwidth this time before it's even been a week in on the month. It hasn't even been a week in on the month I'm getting charged for. The month hasn't even started yet. and I've already hit bandwidth. Oh, it just started actually today, but I've already hit bandwidth. It was just ridiculous. It's like, what do you think you're doing, boy? What do you think you're doing? So 30th, 1st, 7th. I got the 7th. So Saturday the 3rd, I should have my parts. I'll go ahead and try that out then. Look, the fucking 27th is 1, 2, 3, almost 4 weeks from now, and I've already hit my bandwidth. I hit my bandwidth 1 week in on this billing cycle. Literally 1 week in on this billing cycle, I've hit my bandwidth. How's that possible? There's not that much downloading that I could have done to hit the bandwidth in 1 week. It's like, come on, guys. Y'all could have told me about this damn unlimited here. You could have already told me about it. So hopefully it's not going to keep running off this cycle. Hopefully the bill, since the bill is done where it is, hopefully it's going to leave it at where it is, and put me on the new service, the unlimited service, starting now, and keep the billing cycle for the previous service right where it's at, and then add on the extra additional fees whenever I am getting hit with next month's billing cycle. And in that way, I won't get fucking super butt slammed by all these ridiculous amount of charges that these guys are doing over this shitty internet. But yeah, that's pretty much my update though. It's going to be the 3rd when I have my PC built. I would like to do a PC building video of a guy who doesn't know what the hell he's doing building a PC. But I know how it goes. I know exactly how it goes. Can't be that lucky that you can just sit here and record a video of it and not have any hiccups. Plus, it seems like a lot of people have been building PCs and holding the camera in one hand. And I don't feel like going through that because I see everybody else struggling through that. But at this point, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. And, yep, I'll probably be back for some streaming action on the 3rd.